Hey guys, welcome back. And today I decided to do a video where I talk about my top 10 favorite Hong Kong films of all time. And I liked the idea of doing this video, so I figure why the hell not do it. Um, and when it comes to Hong Kong cinema, there's a lot of movies I do like, and a lot of you guys out there will probably have a good majority of these on your list too. So let me know in the comments after you finish watching this video what is your top 10 favorite Hong Kong films. And it was a little bit tricky for me to actually pick. So, I mean, like, it was hard because I have a lot of Hong Kong cinema stuff, and most of these are gonna be, you know, um, typical, Jackie Chan stuff. Um, but yeah, let's get started. So, number one is gonna be Police Story. This is the Dragon Dynasty Special Collector's Edition. I had the double feature of the Police Story 1 and 2 from Shell Factory. I sold that on eBay because I wanted to get this. And I do have Police Story 2, the Dragon Dynasty edition, that is. But it's not here in this pile. But that is still a great movie, though. But this is, I believe, Jackie's masterpiece, his greatest movie of all time, and it's also his favorite movie that he's made himself. And this is my favorite Jackie Chan movie of all time. So, if you haven't seen it, you definitely need to get on it and check it out. And number two, I would say, would be the original Drunken Master from 1978. Directed by Yuen Wu Ping, who's a great director who's done a lot of American productions, did the choreography for the Kill Bill series, the Matrix trilogy, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Well, that's not really an American production, um, but you get the idea. But yeah, this is another like masterpiece of a film, and this is the Columbia TriStar release. It does have a few issues, like they didn't get to have the whole Cantonese dialogue in there. They lost some of the audio, so like a lot of the stuff, even though if you're watching in Cantonese, the English dubbing just comes automatically on. So that's like a little annoying, but it's still a very good movie nonetheless. And if you haven't seen Drunken Master, definitely check it out. And I think it's definitely one of his best movies of all time. And let's see, next one will probably have to be Snake in the Eagle Shadow. I mean, like pretty much, it's pretty basic. Just like with Drunken Master, it's a absolute masterpiece of a film. This came out before Drunken Master, and this was definitely Jackie at his prime, and directed by Yuen Wu Ping. And I also have both these films on a double feature from Twilight Time, which I have not watched that release yet, but I will at some point. But this is a very good release. They actually didn't have any issues transferring it, so that's good. I mean, it is available in English dubbing, but you are able to watch it in the full Cantonese if you wish to, which is nice because I prefer the Cantonese dialogue. When I was younger, it used to bother me a lot, but now it doesn't bother me at all. So, yeah, if you haven't seen it, if you like Drunken Master, Police Story, definitely want to check this one out. And next one would have to be Sammo Hung's film Eastern Condors. Sammo Hung, of course, is a buddy of Jackie Chan's, and it's also with Yuen Wu Ping. That's him right there. He's the director of the movies I just showed you. But this is a great war movie. Also has Yuen Biao in it, who's also a good friend of Jackie's, and uh, Sammo Hung directed this himself, and this is just a classic, classic, absolute masterpiece. I think it's Sammo Hung's greatest movie, in my opinion. Like, I really do believe so. I mean, there's a lot of good movies he's done out there, but I think this is Sammo Hung's, masterpiece of a film. Like, it's just so, so good. Um, and this is a good release from 20th Century Fox, Fortune Star. This is kind of hard to find, and same with these DVDs too. Like all these are kind of hard to find, but if you find them for a good price, I recommend picking them up. You might have better luck finding them for cheaper prices wise on eBay, because that's where I got all these. And this one is kind of hard to find too. But yeah, it's a great movie. Lots of great action, good fight scenes, and the whole shebang. And same with all these too. I forgot to mention. Can't believe I forgot to mention, but all these movies here, great action sequences. Especially this one has like incredible stunts, and the rest of these just have like great action sequences. Especially Eastern Condors like has like incredible fight choreography from Sammo Hung, Yun Biao. Like they're both just amazing and just kicking the crap out of people, and it's just amazing. And next one would be another Sammo Hung film, but it's with the trio, the Three Dragons, Sammo Hung, Jackie Chan, Yun Biao, Wheels on Meals. Self-explanatory, the end fight scene when they fight Benny the Jet is just amazing. Like the best fight scene out of the whole movie, really. Um, but yeah, this is an incredible movie. I really enjoy it very much, and this is a DVD that you can pick up. You might have to pay a little bit for it, but it's definitely well worth it. It's not officially released in the States, but it's a all region DVD, and it's available in both English and Cantonese audio, so that's great. And this got recently released on Blu-ray for the Jackie Chan Collection Volume 2 from Shout Factory, which I've yet to pick up because I want to have this on Blu-ray. I was debating on getting the Korean import, but I figured, nah, it's way too much money, and I just decided to just luck out and just wait until I get the Volume 2 pack of the Blu-rays. So, yeah, it's very good. Lots of great fight sequences, and it's funny, and all these other movies too are like all these movies are all very funny. Eastern Condors is more on the serious side, but this is also like comedy action stuff. So it's very good, um, and I think it's another great movie. And a lot of you guys out there will say that this is definitely one of Jackie's best, and I agree with you on that. For those who say so. And the next one would be not a Jackie Chan movie, but a John Woo movie, and it's with Chow Yun Fat, and that is The Killer. And this is a very good movie. I actually saw this for the first time a couple of years ago, and I really enjoyed it. This is the Dragon Dynasty Collector's Edition, 2 discs, and it's with Chow Yun Fat, of course, Danny Lee, Sally Ye, Chu Kong, and produced by Soy Hark. And this is from '89, so it's a very old movie. And I really enjoy this one a lot. A lot of great action, very crazy. And this release is from 2010. And they did a good job of releasing a lot of these like old school Hong Kong cinema. This one's definitely very serious. Like it's more violent than Eastern Condors and all the other movies I just showed. But Chow Yun Fat, great actor. John Woo, great director. This is I mean like most people who are into Hong Kong cinema are familiar with this and most likely have seen it. But this is such a very popular one. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it highly, especially if you like the shoot 'em up, like you know, movies like John Wick or something like that. You definitely want to give this a watch. And next up would be A Better Tomorrow, another Chow Yun Fat and John Woo film. This is from '86, and this is the Anchor Bay DVD release. Very hard to come by. I found it for a decent price. I think it was last year. Yeah, I got this off of eBay. There is releases for A Better Tomorrow 2 and 3, but they're kind of hard to come by too. This is the only one I have for now, and I do have the Korean remake, which I think is good, but not as good compared to the original. The original is definitely the best. But yeah, it's with T. Lung, Leslie Chung, Emily Chu. Great, great movie. And it's both with English and Cantonese audio tracks, so that's very good. And I really like the cover here. The cover looks really cool. Then the next one would be Drunken Master 2, aka The Legend of Drunken Master, is what it's called here in America. Um, yeah, this is. I even like this better than the first Drunken Master, honestly, and I know a lot of people out there do too. But yeah, this is great. It was released here in America in 2000, but the original date that it came out was '94, and yeah, it was really good. Like this was back when when Jackie Chan was blowing up, and they wanted to get all the films that they could from Hong Kong and bring them to America, and what they did. Redoing the soundtrack, editing out a lot of things and stuff like that, and Jackie overdubbing the voice, which is very good because when it's not Jackie's voice, it really bothers me. But yeah, it's a great, great sequel. Directed by Lau Ka Leung, who did some old school Shaw Brothers movies back in the '70s. And yeah, this is great. Very, very funny. Anita Mew, uh, T. Leung, rest in peace, Anita Mui. Um, uh, that's very sad that she died. And also with Lau Ka Leung himself and Andy Lau. And a very, very good movie. I can't recommend this enough. And the cover is very good. I remember first seeing this on VHS back when I was a kid, and I always liked that cover. It's pretty cool. And next up is another John Woo Chow Yun Fat film, Hard Boiled. This is the Dragon Dynasty special edition, and this is another great, great movie. It's with Chow Yun Fat, Tony Leung, um, Teresa Mo, Philip Chan, um, Chiang Joy Lo. I think it's Joy La. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anthony Wong, Bowie Lam, and I think it's Y. It says yeah. Um, Bowie Lamb and Yonemura. I think that's how you pronounce it. I apologize if I butchered the names or anything, but yeah, this is another very good release. This might be hard to come by too. And the Blu-rays for this one and The Killer are out of print, so they're hard to come by. I just have the DVDs. But yeah, this is a very, very good movie. A lot like The Killer, where it's like a lot of action, shoot 'em up, bloody stuff like that. But it's very, very good. You definitely want to check it out. And the last one is Dragons Forever, which is self-explanatory. I mean, a lot of you have seen this movie. I mean, well, not everybody, but obviously, like people that are fans of Jackie Chan have seen it. and this was directed by Sammo Hung, and it has the trio again, the Three Dragons, Sammo Hung, Jackie Chan, Yuen Biao. And this is really great. It's very funny. The fight scenes are amazing, especially like the last act, like the fight scene in like the warehouse where like all the drugs are and everything. Like that's like the best part of the movie, in my opinion, is like the last act. And this is a um, all region DVD. It's a Universal Laser Video Co. Out of print DVD. I found it for pretty cheap back in 2019. I think is when I got it, and I got it for like $21. It's worth like I don't know how much it's worth now, but like you find it like it's like way overpriced. So and they just released this on Blu-ray, which I showed in the past. So if you wanna hear more about that release, definitely give that video a watch if you're interested. And yeah, great movie, classic Hong Kong, just amazing. So that is it for my top 10 favorite Hong Kong movies of all time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave me your thoughts of my list down below and let me know your guys' list down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And stick around for more video content. They'll be coming soon. I'll be doing more reviews, stuff like that. And most of these I've done reviews for, so if you're interested in seeing my reviews and getting more in depth on the movies, definitely check them out. And let me know in the comments if there's anything I haven't reviewed before or what you guys want me to review. Most of Jackie Chan's filmography I have reviewed, but not everything he's in. There's still a lot that I've have yet to talk about. I know one of my YouTube friends, Perry Fan 49, shout out to you, man, was saying like if I would do like reviews for Eagle Shadow Fist, Fantasy Mission Force, Master of the Crack Fingers, stuff like that. And I do have a copy of Eagle Shadow Fist and Fantasy Mission Force, and I also have a copy of New Fist of Fury, which I have not yet seen, but I will do reviews on all the films recently. The next movie I'm going to review is The Killer Meteors, so stick around for that if you're interested. And thank you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.